Hey, good afternoon, everybody. It is going to be a good day of tie-down roping here at the Story Vest Memorial, and hey, we're about ready to get set here in round number one. So our first 5 ropers need to get ready. But here in just a moment, I know Stetson wants to come up here and say a few words. So I'm going to give you about 5 minutes. So at 2:15, we plan to run our first calf. That's about 5 minutes from right now. So we're going to give you about 5 minutes. We're going to come back at it. Our first 5, by the way, a draw has been posted, so you can go over here right behind the roping box. I believe they have it taped up on the wall right next to that exit door. You can go over there and check it out. Everett Reeves will be first out. Trey and David. You're praying that, well, Trent Krager, you're number 4. So Everett Reeves, David Trahan, Bray Yor, Trent Krager, Reese Reamer, 1 through 5. That is our first 5 ropers. So a total of 49 will be joining us here in a few moments. 3 solid rounds will bring back the top 12 no later than 6:30 tonight. So that is our official start time. So we'll be back with you here in just a few moments to tell you a little bit more before we get started. All right, we are getting set to rock and roll with our first round, but before we do that, we're gonna take a moment, and Stetson has a few words he would like to say.
First of all, I'd like to welcome everybody and thank y'all for coming out. I look forward to having a really good roping today. We got a pretty good set of calves. It's going to be 3 rounds and a short. I've got the barrier set at 2 under. We're gonna spill 4 calves right here at the beginning, which are going to be our extras if they have to fall in. We got Alan Aney as our flagger out here. I got 15,000 added, 100% payback. So hopefully it's a good day for somebody and we have some good roping. But I want to appreciate everybody coming out and supporting it. This community, y'all done a lot. You got behind us, and there's a lot of work that goes behind it. But without you, the sponsors that here on the panels, we couldn't do this without y'all. So I just want to thank y'all for coming and appreciate it. And let's have a good roping.
All right, so they're going to run the 4. So you guys can see the start and get a feel for how this is going to work, and what an opportunity that you guys have here today to win a lot of money for a great cause. And I know everybody inside this building, I can hear my voice, is super thankful that you guys are here. There's not very many places where you're going to see 20, the top 20 in the world, all inside the top 49 of these guys that are entered in one setting. So that is pretty special. So we're going to run these 4 calves to let you see that start. And then we will start round number 1. Well, and obviously as we get things set here today, a huge thank you to the Vest Ranch. Since 1887, generations of ranching family tradition. A big part of what we get to do here today. And thank you to Huddleston Performance Horses as well. Thank you, Kevin, for your generous support, helping us push cattle out of the arena today. We appreciate that. So right now, Everett Reeves is going to ride in. David Trahan will be on deck. Bray Yor, Trent Krager. Reese Reamer getting ready. And it is a no time here in round number 1 for Everett Reeves. So David Trahan going to ride in next to try it. Bray Yor's on deck, Trent Krager, Reese Reamer, and Sam Lewis. And if the calf will stay, it'll be a 1377 here in round number 1. Bray Yor's going to ride in for its next. Trent Krager, you're on deck. Reese Reamer getting ready. Sam Lewis, Quade Hyatt all need to get ready. We're on number 3 in the programs. Hey, and also I should remind you that we will be auctioning off a painted whiskey barrel here after a while, and it is currently getting painted right now. If you want to go down and check it out by the office as you were buying those raffle tickets. And a 1550. All right, so 1550 for Bray. All right, Trent Krager rides in for us next. Number 4 in the program, national finalist. Reese Reamer's on deck. Sam Lewis, Quade Hyatt, Trent Smith, Sterling Smith, get ready. So 1150. 1150 is the time for Trent Krager, number 4. So that will go to number 1 in the round for now. Reese Reamer will ride in next. Sam Lewis is on deck. Quade Hyatt, Trenton Smith, Sterling Smith. 49 ropers you're going to watch today. You're going to meet world champions, of course. You're going to meet the world number 1. And you're going to meet some new names as well. That is a 15:01 for Reese, who is currently number 18 in the world, with 3 trips to the national finals so far. We'll go to Sam Lewis at number 6 in your programs. Quade Hyatt's on deck, Trenton Smith, Sterling Smith, Reed Zapalik, Chance Deason, and then Monty Lewis needs to get ready. Remember, this is a 3-round match. We will bring back the top 12 to our championship round, which, by the way, bringing back 10 breakaway ropers to go with that. That will not happen before 6:30 tonight. So a 10.62 with a plus 10 goes to 20 and 62, 20 and 62 for Sam Lewis. Quade Hyatt will ride in next, number 7 in your programs. Trenton Smith on deck, Sterling Smith, Reed Zapalik, Chance Deason, Monty Lewis, Ty Harris. And could potentially have a new leader. That calf will stay tied, 954, 954. Number 35 in the world right now. It's only a matter of time before Quade will make a trip to the national finals. Trenton Smith is our next cowboy, number 8. And 11:08. 11:08 right now. That'll be number 2 in the round for Trenton Smith. Sterling Smith will be next, number 9 in your programs. And looking at 11 and 28, 11 and 28. So Reed Zapalik, college champ, will ride in next at number 10. Chance Deason's on deck. Monty Lewis, we're going to skip you. So that will be a 10-10. 10 and 10, that's number 2 in the round. Chance T's gonna ride in next. Looking at a 12 and 18. 12-18. That is a no time, I am being told. So Monty, we're gonna come back to you in a moment. Stand by. Ty Harris will join us next. We're on number 13. 49 total ropers that we'll get to watch today here is Ty Harris. And 11 and 15, 11 and 15 for the number 20 cowboy in the world. You're going to meet a slew of top cowboys in the world today. Jake Pratt will join you next. All right, that was Stetson. The Stetson ties one 11:48. 11 and 48. I'm assuming now we're going to go back up to Jake. Oh, keep going? Okay. Going to keep going down. Lane Livingston will ride in next, number 16. And a 10:09 for Lane Livingston. So 10:09 for Lane Livingston. Let's go to Chisholm Allen. Lane Livingston moves to the number 2 spot in our go round with that 10:09. Yep. 9:54 still on top of things. Quade Hyatt as Chisholm Allen is backed in, number 17 in the program. And Chisholm will take a no time. We'll go to number 18, Cody Waldrop. Here's a man that took about 10 years off. Talking to him earlier, he took about 10 years off and coming back strong. And won about 8,500 at St. Angelo just a few weeks ago. And 9 and 93, if that calf will stay tied, 9 and 93, which will move to number 2 in the round. 10 years off or 10 years going strong, I don't know. Either way, Cody Waldrop is looking good. All right, so Haven Bedget will ride in next. And the world champion's going to time one 11:87. 11:87 for Haven Bedget. By the way, number 12 in the world right now. We're going to Jake Pratt now.
And looking back, I couldn't tell you when it happened. Has it been 20 years or 20 days?
Looking at a 10 and 46. Ain't going to be a no time for Jake Pratt. I think we're going to get back on track now. Tell me otherwise. Trevor Hale. Okay. Trevor Hale, number 7 in the world right now. Trying to knife his way into an appearance in the national finals for the first time. Marty Yates is on deck. Carson Subvision, get ready. Riley Webb, James Berry, Tuck Cooper, get ready. By the way, thank you to First United Bank, Larry Johnson and your staff. Thank you for all you do for the community. Gatesville RV Services and Sales. Be sure to check them out for all of your RV needs in Gatesville. 10 and 36. That's fifth right down the round for Trevor Hale. By the way, I heard the Cowboy Channel might be airing something new. The Ultimate Cowboy Showdown. Fist fight between Trevor Hale and Taylor Santos. Hey, and he wasn't even around to defend himself last night, so I don't even know Trevor's story yet. But I will before the day's over. Here's Marty Yates. And Marty Yates will take over that leaderboard with an 887. An 887. By the way, Marty, congratulations. A married man now. Life changes. Life changes a little bit when you get married. He's shaking his head, he knows. But congratulations. Carson Sunvision, you're up, number 22 in the program. Riley Webb is on deck. And no time for Carson, no time. Well, so far, out of 22 ropers, you have met 7 guys in the top 45 in the world. Let's meet the number 1 cowboy, Riley Webb. Riley Webb has absolutely set the tie-down roping scene on fire this season.
And let's take a drive down some old country road. Talk about
11 and 12. 11 and 12. That's the man that won Houston. He's won Lubbock. The National Western. He won Redmond, Oregon. Your 2022 Rookie of the Year is going after a different buckle here in 2023. James Berry, we're right in, number 24. Tough Cooper is on deck. Jake Boo's getting ready. Caleb Smith. All right, James Berry is in there for us now, number 24. Tough Cooper, you're on deck. Jake Boo's, Caleb Smith. Ryle Englehart, James Collins, get ready. And 61, 14 and 61. So right now, currently 887. Marty Yates is number 1. I got a 954 great height. That is second in the round right now, and then a 993 with Cody Waldrop. As we are about to turn the page, but number 25 in your program, Tough Cooper, will ride in for us next. Jake Boo's get ready. Caleb Smith, Ryle Englehart, get ready. And Tough's going to take a no time here in round number 1. The world champ will regroup and come back to the second round and try it again. Jake Boo's going to be up. Caleb Smith on deck. Ryle Englehart, get ready. And a 12 and 22. Stephenville trailer and truck. They're in the market for a truck trailer and all the accessories that go along with it. Here's Caleb Smith, the reigning world champion, 9 and 33. 9 and 33 for Caleb, which moves him to number 2 right now in this go-round as we go to number 28 in the program, heading to 50. Total of 49 ropers as Ryle Englehart will join you next. James Collins is on deck. Sawyer Vest, Shane Hanchey, Cash Hooper, get ready. And tough luck for Ryle, no time for him. Let's go to James Collins next. Sawyer Vest is on deck. We are on number 30 in our programs. If you picked one up, 29 is a draw out. There's nobody's name there. So we're going to number 30 right now. a 12 and 91, 12 and 91 for James Collins. All right, let's go to Sawyer. Sawyer vest right now, number 31. Shane Angie's on deck, Cash Hooper. And some tough luck for Sawyer. Takes it no time as we'll go to Shane Hanchy. Shane Hanchy, number 13 in the world. Cash Hooper's on deck. Casey Kingsbury getting ready. Richard Newton. Bryce Durr getting ready. Let's make sure he stays tied. 8.99. 8.99. We can breathe now. That moves to number 2 in the go-round for Shane Hanchy. Cash Hooper will ride in next, number 33. Casey Kingsbury getting ready. Richard Newton, Bryce Durr, Tyler Milligan getting ready as well. Hey, just a reminder, round 2 we will start with number 17 in your program. That is Chisholm Allen. So Chisholm will lead us off in round 2. Round 3 will be Casey Kingsbury. When we get there, we'll remind you when we get a little bit closer, but that is where we're going to start the second and third go-arounds. And also, I have the payouts that everybody's been waiting on and curious about. So here we go. Going to pay 4 spots in each go-round. To win a go-round, it's going to be $4,333. Second, $3,250. Third, $2,166. And fourth is $1,083. The short round will pay the same as the long go. And of course, the aggregate, to win the aggregate, $62.83 will be the winning check. Second in the aggregate, $5,200. Third is $4,115. Fourth is $3,030. Fifth, $1,950. And sixth is $1,080. So $1,080 for sixth. And Cash Hooper, $962. Casey Kingsbury, number 34, rides in. Richard Newton's on deck. Bryce Durr, get ready. Outlaw Equine. Been taking care of a lot of your guys' equine partners for a long time. In Decatur, Texas, thank you. And Turtle Jones, Bits and Spurs. And a tough look. Gonna be a no time. No time for Casey as we go to Richard Newton. Looking at a 9.14 for Richard Newton. That will put him third right now in our go-round, number 3. Bryce Durr gonna ride in next, 36 in the program. Tyler Milligan, get ready. Is also a proud partner of the Story Vest Memorial. Going to be a 13.39 for Bryce Durr, as number 37 in the program, Tyler Milligan, will ride in for us next. Hey, so Monty Lewis, we haven't forgot about you. Your calf number is actually 127, so it's a misprint. So 157 goes to 127. So if you have calf 157 in a later round, that is calf 127. Monty, you'll rope last in this first go round. Well, an 8:38 is what it would have been, broke from that barrier. 18:38 is what it turns into for Tyler Milligan. Drake Shack will go in for you next, number 38 in your program. Luke Potter's on deck. Shad Mayfield, Dylan Hancock, Cooper Mills, Hunter Herron, get ready. and a 1663 for Drake Shack. Okay, Luke, we're skipping you. Don't be mad. We're going to go to Shad Mayfield first. So Shad Mayfield will ride in for us. Number 6 in the world currently. Then I'll figure out if we're going to go back to Potter or if we're going to go to Hancock. I don't know yet. We will tell you here in just a moment. Venus Ford Chassis, the best custom rodeo truck in the business. Scott Powers. Sure appreciate you. Rolling M Trailers for quality platinum trailers, new or used. Check them out, Rolling M. Get in contact with Doug Meadows to get your trailer today. So the world champion just proved that we're all human at times, so tough luck for Shad. He'll bounce back. There's no telling how fast he'll be in our second go-around. Let's go to Luke Potter. Number 39 in the program, Dylan Hancock, is on deck. Cooper Mills, Hunter Heron. Luke Potter right now, Dylan Hancock, Cooper Mills, Hunter Heron, JT Adams. Looking at a 955. So, once again, we are paying 4 spots in the go-round, so 955 just outside of that. But not a bad place to be going into the second go-round of play. Let's go to Dylan Hancock. Ten and 17 for Hancock. So 10 and 17 for the young man that's won more saddles at his age. Total of 55 last time they counted. Cooper Mills will be up. Number 42, Hunter Heron's on deck. JT Adams, and get ready. Fourteen and 29 for Cooper Mills. So you met the number 1 man in the world. Let's meet the number 2 man in the world today. Hunter Heron will join you next. 43 in the program. JT Adamson's on deck. Ayla Johnson, John Dowsh, Cole Clemens. Hey, by the way, don't forget, Top Notch Barbecue is staying open late to accommodate everybody who wants to come eat afterwards. So that is a great place to eat. They might even have live music playing tonight. I think they did last year. So tough luck for Hunter Heron here in round number 1. JT Adamson will ride in. That 887 put up by Marty Yates a few minutes ago is number 1 in the go-round right now. Then we've got an 899, a 914, and a 933. Gonna be no time for JT. Ayla Johnson will be up. John Dowsh is gonna be on deck. Cole Clemens, Riley Jenkins, Neil Dove, Blaine Cox. Twelve and 65 for Johnson, Galen Johnson. John Dowsh will ride in next. Cole Clemens on deck. Jenkins, Dove, Cox, get ready. We have got 5 left here in this go-round. So John Dowsh rides in for you. Number 22 in the world currently. Ten and 45, even had to cover some ground. I don't think, no offense to everybody else, but I don't think there's anybody faster on the ground than John Dowsh. That guy's unbelievable. He can get to that calf faster than anybody. 10:45, Cole Clemens is up right now, 47. Riley Jenkins is on deck, Neil Dove, Blaine Cox. 9 and 49, 9 and 49 for Cole Clemens. 9 and 49. Just outside of that round money, but that's a good spot to be heading into the second round with 3 guys left here in round number 1 trying to answer that call. Riley Jenkins, 48 in the program, will ride in next. Neil Dove, Blaine Cox, get ready. And then Monty Lewis, so 4 left. 4 ropers left here in round number 1. Looking at a 16:51 for Riley Jenkins. 16:51. Neil Dove was up, 49. Blaine Cox is on deck. Monty Lewis, get ready. Okay, so if my math is correct, of all of our tie-down ropers entered today, there is a combined 88 appearances at the National Finals Rodeo. 88, folks. I think that deserves a round of applause for all these guys being here with us today. That's pretty impressive.
This ain't the first I've seen this dog at the pony show. This ain't my first rodeo.
11:32 plus 10 goes to 21:32 for Neil Dove. Blaine Cox is next, number 50 in the program. Then we'll jump back up, pick up Monty Lewis, so 2 guys left. Going to be 11:03 for Blaine Cox, the number 11 man in the world right now. Monty Lewis will be our final tie-down over here in round number 1. Then we're going to drag the arena. And then we will come back and start round number 2 with Chisholm Allen, number 17 in your program. 1 more roper till we drag. Looking at a 10:20. So 10:20, that is going to conclude our first round here at the Story Vest Memorial. Remember, a solid 3 rounds will bring back the top 12 for a championship format. We will read our top 4 in the go rounds, which, by the way, I'll go ahead and group this pay out as well, so you know what you won. So 4th place is Caleb Schmidt with a 933, and he'll win $1,083. 3rd is Richard Newton with a 914. He'll win $2,166. Shane Hanchy, 899, second in the go round. He'll win $3,250. And then Marty Yates starts out strong, $4,333. That is how the first round shapes out here at the Story Vest Memorial. So hey, we're gonna